back with another video. And I got my water. It's so good to drink water. Healthy, healthy. Well, today I want to talk about a huge topic. Today is mental. Well, no, I guess it's like this whole month or this whole week is mental health week or health month, and some people who know I have a YouTube is probably gonna be like, "Why are you even talking about this?" But I have no shame. So, I mean, I've been on YouTube, I think, for like what? Since last October. But I've been on and off of it. And here's one of the reasons why. Okay, I have some mental illnesses where sometimes I get depressed, manic, I have really bad OCD, I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I always say it wrong from from trauma, anxiety, like through the roof, and yeah, so PTSD, depression, bipolar 1, anxiety, and OCD. The reason why some people didn't want me to talk about it because it's getting judged, but I see so many people talk about it, and when people are gonna judge you or whatever you have, or with anything, like, oh, I don't like that shirt. Like, like, so I don't talk about it because, you know what, it should be talked about. People shouldn't hide it. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I feel. So I'm just gonna talk about like living with it. Living with it. I mean, like, has ups and downs. I think the pros to having mental illness is that it's not you. Like, some people say I am bipolar. But no, you should say I have bipolar. But that's not me. That's just my illness. Like, someone has diabetes, but that's a physical illness, and that's mental. But people, when they hear you have mental illness, they're like, oh my god. They don't want to talk to you. They think you're psycho. They think you're crazy. I've been called crazy. People have never seen even my manic side, and that's not even crazy. They haven't seen, like, anything, and they call me crazy. And it is people in that were in my life. Was a family member when I was first diagnosed with bipolar. They ran like a chicken wing. Literally, they ran on my life. It was a really, 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 really close family member. Like, super close. I'm not even going to say because I don't want to bash that person and embarrass that person, really. But on a day-to-day, sometimes it's just like, oh, I don't know what mood I'm going to be in today. Even when I'm like in depressed moods, I try to like get up and motivate myself to do things. Sometimes I'm not even going to lie, it's hard. Sometimes I lay in bed all day. Sometimes you can be used to, oh my god. I'm like so like, I stutter a lot, but sometimes it can be like, sometimes you can be suicidal. I'm not gonna lie, I was. I was hospitalized a couple times, and people are probably like, oh, she wants attention, that's why she's doing it. You have no idea unless you have mental illness yourself and why you're doing it. There's so many things that can trigger you to just be like, you know what I mean? Like, when Robin Williams did it, I wasn't surprised. I was just like, oh my god, we just lost like a good comedian. I was surprised because famous people have it too, and people think famous people are happy. No, because they're humans themselves. So, yeah, like, I don't know. Me, like, I always look at myself as Kara. Like, it's so funny because I made like a couple poems about I am me. I am not my illness, and I'll probably read it to you guys soon. And it's tear dropping. I read it to my mom, and she's just like, "Oh my god, how you write is just." I get my writing from my mom, so, but yeah, it's like sometimes it can be hard to be positive, but then you gotta keep going and know that there's help out there. If you don't like your psychiatrist or therapist, you need to get a new one because this is your health, just like physical. Same thing with my physical. I had to get a new doctor too because I didn't like how I was getting treated. Same thing with mental. You have to, if you don't like your therapist or psychiatrist, they're not treating you right, keep going until you find the best ones to get help. You can get help with it. It's a struggle, but you can get help with this. And sometimes you have to be on medication. It depends. Sometimes you don't. I don't know, but I am on medication too, especially for my anxiety. It's just, ugh, my anxiety could be like skyrocketed for no reason, or some reason so small. So someone would think it's so small, but so big to me. But I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I still look at myself as Kara. Like, I remember I told some friends that, you know, some of the reactions were like, "Oh my god," and some were like, "Oh, I understand. I'm here for you." Blah blah blah. I, I didn't really lose my friends at all, so they still look at me as Kara. I have a good support system, but one family member, it's hard to get over still, even though that person semi back in my life, but you don't run from someone who has like they got cooties like second grade. It's ridiculous, but I mean, I want people to look at me as Kara, and one thing I hate is stigma. The stigma of it. How what I was saying, they think we're crazy. We want attention, like we're attention seekers. We're trying to take our lives because we just want attention. No, this like why would someone do that just for attention? For real, you want attention? Freaking like flash your boobs or something at freaking New Orleans. Not people are not gonna do that to get attention. It's just serious. So yeah, I'm just here to spread awareness. Just saying, we don't want attention and we don't even want this. We never asked for these. Like I had it since I was a child and it just developed some more. And I think I'm coping pretty good. I got coping skills, all that stuff. I think I'm really good, really. I mean, I have my days, and sometimes when I have my days, I won't post videos. Like, I get distant. Or sometimes I'll be like, I can't do. Yeah, so all I'm saying is just try to understand and don't judge us, because that's not right. It's not fair. And the stigma needs to stop. Don't listen to the freaking stigma. I hate the stigma so bad. But to people who do understand and want to understand, I really appreciate it. Thanks. See you in my next video.